Orioles hosting the Reds, and the Orioles are minus 140. The Reds are plus 118. The over-under, 9.5 runs. The Reds getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 160, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Orioles laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 135, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. Neither one of these pitchers have pitched against the opposing team either last year or this year. The Reds are 7-1 in Williamson's last 8 appearances. They've won his last 3 starts. He's averaging 4 1/3 innings pitched and 3.4 strikeouts per game in his last 8 appearances. For Irvin, the Orioles are 2-3 in his last 5 appearances. He's averaging 3 1/3 innings pitched and 3.4 strikeouts per game in those games. Head-to-head, the home team is 7-3. The home team is on a 2-game winning streak. The Orioles are 7-3 against the Reds. The favorite is on a 5-game winning streak. The favorite is 9-1 on the money line. The favorite or the underdog getting or laying runs is 5-5. The over-under is 5-5. The under 9.5 is 6-4, and there have been 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, including the last game that they played against each other last year. They played a 3-game set in Cincinnati. The Orioles took the first game 6-2. The Reds took the next 2 8-2 and 3-2. Now, in their last handful of games overall, the Reds are 8-2 in their last 10. The over is 7-3 in their last 10. They've lost their last 2 games. They are 2-2 in their last 4. 8 runs, 21 runs, and then 13 runs back-to-back. They scored 5 runs in a win, 11 runs in a win, and then back-to-back games where they scored 6 runs and lost. They lost both of those games 7-6 to the Braves. For the Orioles, they are 5-5 in their last 10. The over is 6-4 in their last 10. They've won their last 2 games, and they are also 2-2 in their last 4. 9 runs, 14 runs, 10 runs, and 5 runs. 2 runs and a loss, 1 run and a loss, 6 runs and a win, 3 runs and a win. The Orioles have kind of been hit or miss lately, so I'm really on the fence with them. I'm going to take the Reds here. I'm going to take the Reds with the money line. I'm going to take the Reds getting the runs, and I'm going to go under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.